Right now at 5:30, witnesses say the explosion felt like an earthquake after a massive fire broke out at a Chevron refinery in Southern California. They were able to get that fire under control, and Chevron said it started at a process unit at the refinery El Segundo. An LA County supervisor said while it looked like multiple fires, it was one fire that ignited and the rest was burned that was needed to make sure all the oil and gas was released. Witnesses described a scary scene.
It's like all orange, and then like we just see like this big explosion, and then we see all the fire just rising up, and it was just like a crazy sight to see, honestly. It was bad.
Even though the refinery was 350 miles away, economists say Bay Area drivers will still feel the impact at the gas pump. Energy experts say prices are expected to rise. And as Da Lim reports, the big question is, by how much?
If you drive a gas car, it may be wise to fill it up sooner rather than later. Energy experts expect gas prices to climb in the next couple of days.
Angling this up and shooting it about 150 feet away to try to just kind of cool this down.
Energy experts say California drivers will feel the heat from that explosive Chevron refinery fire. Rideshare driver Sher Jamdar thinks it's going to hit his wallet hard.
Every penny, every dollar is a matter for the family, to survive.
Sher drives full-time, racking up about 250 to 300 miles a day in his SUV. He says he spends $50 to $60 a day just on gas. If prices go up, that's less money he can bring home.
I'm retired, but I still work because I can't afford, to provide for my family the way all the prices, everything is going up.
Energy experts say it's not a matter of if prices will rise, but how much. It comes down to supply and demand. When a major refinery goes offline, supply drops and prices rise.
This could be a real price shock to the California gasoline market. It would start in Southern California, but it would also impact Northern California.
UC Berkeley professor and energy expert Severin Bornstein says California uses a special blend of gasoline, which makes it harder to replace if supply is disrupted. And the bigger the supply hit, the higher the prices could go.
The main thing we're watching right now is to figure out how bad the damage is and how quickly this refinery can be brought back online.
An expert at GasBuddy, a popular app that tracks gas prices, says prices could jump as much as 95 cents a gallon. Earlier this year, after the Martinez refinery fire in February, watchdog groups reported Bay Area prices rose by about 42 to 50 cents a gallon. Many drivers say those prices are already too high.
I think I'm desensitized. Anything under $5 a gallon to me is a steal. That's sad but true.
For Sher, what happens at the pump directly affects his bottom line. He makes about $150 a day, and he's worried that if prices continue to go up, he might have to leave the Bay Area.
The rent is high, the gas is high, the food is high.
Economists say the best way to deal with rising prices is to shop around. Look for the no-brand, smaller gas stations like this one, the San Bruno gas station. Cash price is $4.09 a gallon. You go 3 blocks up to Chevron, it's $4.99 a gallon.
That was Da Lim reporting. This all comes as the state is also bracing for the closure of the Valero refinery in Benicia. That's expected to raise prices at the gas pump across the state. It's set to fully close down by April of next year. But Governor Newsom said today lawmakers are trying to work on a plan to keep it open. It comes as the governor has signed new legislation aimed at keeping gas prices down. It allows gas stations to sell an alternative blend of gasoline that could be cheaper than the blend allowed now. A UC Berkeley study found that the new state law could lower gas prices by up to 20 cents a gallon and save the state as much as $2.7 billion a year.